I told you I have a problem with someone having a problem with it.
Right? Thankfully, no one's had a problem with it so far. So here we are in the last adventure of the Alone in Deepfall Breach series, and thus far, Krisanna and Makander have gone into the breach 4 times at the behest of Ingulfer in search of different items. The first was to rescue the Orc Gorum. The second was to retrieve a piece of a shard called the Worldbreaker Shard. Then they were sent in to get the Calling Stones, and then to get sap from the Soul Tree. And now, this last time, Ingulfer draws you close inside the ruined church and says, "We must reforge the Worldbreaker anew into a weapon of light. It shall be cast in the fires of the breach and quenched in the blood of the Soul Tree. Orcs of Maladuk have an outpost in the Molten Wastes. There dwells Gorum, who serves his clan as a talented weaponsmith. Seek his aid, and ye shall wield a mighty weapon against demon kind. But be warned, demon cultists hunger to recover the shard, wielding magic and cunning to hunt you down." So that's the threat. If the threat timer reaches 6, demon cultists will fall upon you, trying to wrest the shard from your hands.
I believe Makander has never met Gorum.
No, so this will be the first time that Makander has met him, because before you were with Baston, I think.
Yes, I was.
So let us head down into the breach. And I'll pull out some tokens just to make it a little easier for us here. There's Krisanna at the top of the ladder, and Makander as well. Perfect. "Great iron rungs, plunged into the stone of the breach, serve ye as a descent into the depths. I see the chittering shadow of many limbs and eyes hungering for prey. Climb quickly to avoid the spider's hunt." So you get the sense that there must be spiders in here. I'm going to have you both give me an awareness roll.
Alright.
Oh, I'm also almost dead.
Oh, yeah, you should recover all of your hit points and willpower points.
Yeah, that's funny. I must have ended last week on 1 health.
Yeah, let's definitely bump that
Woo!
up.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I don't know if I'm just lagging, but it's not retracting all of the health.
I'm seeing you getting like 70 plus ones on here. Like it's pretty bonkers. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can pull your character up.
I'm like spamming right click on it to take the points. I think it's just my internet. It's a little slow today. Just a heads up.
Let me see if I can fix it on my end. There. For me, it looks like it's back. Is it back for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
it is.
And Krisanna, you should be back at full health too as well. Yep.
Yes. And I'm back with it too on awareness.
Awesome. Excellent roll. Oh, and a demon. Okay. Who's going down the rungs first?
I guess I will.
Okay. Probably for the best. So, Krisanna, as you are descending these rungs into the depths, you're passing through these dust-covered cobwebs that want to cling to your clothes. You get a musty scent of earth and soil. And as you climb down, you notice that one of these rungs is nearly rusted through, and you just about put your foot on it, and then you see, that would be treacherous were I to step on that. Do you bring that to Makander's attention?
Of course I do.
Okay. Because Makander, otherwise he's going to just blunder right on through it with that demon roll.
Yeah.
As you continue to make your way down to the bottom, you are cautious about all of these rungs. Give me an agility roll.
All right. Let's do a little dance. You said agility or acrobatics?
I'll let you decide, whichever you want to do.
Okay.
Well, you offered to go first.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Oh, man.
I have an 18 in agility. You make me roll a 19?
Oh, wow. Wow.
You had a 90% chance of passing that. Oh, do you want to push that roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna push that because come on, I cannot miss it twice in a row. Come on.
There you go. So you manage to make your way down, avoiding all of the treacherous rungs that are near rusted through. Makander, you will likewise need to make an agility or an acrobatics roll, but you're going to have a bane because you rolled a demon on your awareness.
Okay, well, let me roll the second one.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll
separately
it a second time. And we'll take whichever the worst of the two is.
then. There you go.
Oh, that's the one we'll take. Do you want to push that?
Nah.
Okay. So as you are climbing down, you are your metal armor is clanking against the iron of the stairs, and you can feel the vibrations in your hands and feet as you're going down. And those vibrations seem to alert something in here of your presence. And here on the stairs, you're going to have to face a swarm of spiders that begin to chitter down the webbings coming towards you. This is going to be a difficult fight because you are on the stairs, but they have access to you through the cobwebs. So let me get us into a combat here. Draw some cards. Makander gets to go first.
That's lucky.
Just because technically I'm in front of him, I just moved to Krisanna.
Yep.
Right.
So they will.
I mean, because-
they will come in close enough as they try to get you if you want to attack them.
Yeah.
It might be difficult with your hammer. It's a two-handed hammer, so if you're
On a
gonna-
ladder as well. Yeah.
So you could try and lock your leg on there, but that's going to give you a bane on that roll.
I feel like if I don't do it, they're gonna do something that just immediately makes me not be able to move. That's my biggest
That's what
fear. in
always
this game.
happens, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, well that's still a success.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
waste
I'll
of a
take that.
dragon. Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage. Oh, jeez. Excellent. Let me deal the damage there. Okay, well, you one-shot the spider swarm. As these spiders swarm over you, tell me how you take them out.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like you suggested, I think I locked my legs along it, and they were coming after me, and I kind of just like swept them and the web up, and then it just cleared them up, killed quite a few of them, and I think the rest probably just fell.
Nice, I like that.
It was a swarm. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as you sweep that webbing aside, all of them begin to plunge, and you see them kind of throwing out little spinnerets trying to catch onto something, but by then they descend and fall maybe on top of Krisanna, but then she ducks out of the way and they move down below her, and you are able to continue heading into the breach. Give me, both of you, one more either agility or acrobatics roll.
All right.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Look at you, Makander.
Okay. So, yeah, Makander easily finds his way down, and as does Krisanna. You both make it down to the bottom. And because of that dragon, I'm going to say in this next area, you're going to have a little bit of an advantage. Let me see if I can preload this for you so it might load a little easier. As you descend, you're going to see what's down here before you arrive, and so you will have the opportunity to get the upper hand on it. Let me pull us there.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
hello.
gonna be a good advantage. Yes.
Yeah, this will be a very good advantage. Let me drop you both your tokens just on the map, but you are not yet down there with it, but you can see it down there.
Handsome critter.
Very much so.
I think this is kind of a sneaking job.
Mhm.
I'm probably not going to get the jump on him. With
Well,
my heavy armor.
because of that dragon, he has not detected you yet. Otherwise, there's a chance that he would have caught your scent. A great chitinous beast gorges itself on the decomposing remains of some unfortunate traveler in this fetid stretch of the breach. And this massive horse-sized insect is consuming the bloody, rancid remains. And whether this pile of gore was killed by this beast or the spiders that you recently left, it is unknown, but the path is blocked by this creature. How do you propose to overcome or get around it?
How close?
Crush him.
Yeah, how close are we to get access to it?
I'm gonna say that Krisanna, you were lowest on the ladder, so you are probably about 15 feet above it, and Makander, you're maybe 20 feet above.
Okay, so if we want to get access to it, we can get access to it.
Yep, you can either climb down, you could leap down on top of it.
Flying attack. Yeah. That'd be incredible. That's what I want to do.
So I suggest you go first. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I suggest you go first.
If it's right underneath us, I'd like to. I mean, obviously get a little closer, but I mean, big heavy duck in armor landed with a hammer on its back would be pretty.
That would be spectacular. If you want to do that, you'll descend a little bit. Now you are familiar with the falling damage and what it can do. To a character, and so you probably judge and estimate about how far you think you can fall without maybe hurting yourself. There's still a chance you may take some damage, but you're going to deal some significant damage to this beast. You climb down until you're about 6 or 8 feet above it, and if you want to leap down, I will give you a boon on the roll because you have the element of surprise, and then I'll let you make an agility roll to see if you can avoid taking any falling damage.
What's the roll for the jump/attack?
Let me put a touch.
Oh yeah,
that might make it easier. There we go.
Because Makander's not the sneaky type. But it's good to get the element of surprise nonetheless. It's rare for him.
Let's get some more.
Yeah, because usually it's like, ah!
You remember that one? I think our first adventure, we fought a huge spider on the bridge because I failed a sneak roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now this guy has ferocity, so he gets 2 attacks.
He does look quite ferocious.
Okay. Oh. So, he would get to go first, but he's going to spend both of his turns basically eating. And so we go to Krisanna. You would be up next if you want to forego, and you could let Makander go, and then you could go after.
Yeah, we're allowed to change cards, right?
Yeah, you are. As long as you're in
like
a range that you can speak to one another, then you can exchange cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly what we're going to do.
Okay, so Makander, go ahead and make your combat roll with a boon. Oh, thank goodness for that boon.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage. Let's apply this. Excellent. That took it down about a fourth. Then give me an agility roll to see if you can avoid taking any falling damage.
Oh, close.
Oh, very close. Do you want to push that?
Honestly,
your armor may protect you from most of this.
I think I'm probably. I don't think I'm going to push it. Yeah. It's a little early.
Yeah, I think your armor just protected you from all of that. Whoops,
if armor applies, then I've got 7 armor.
Yeah, I'm going to let the armor apply here. So you land atop of it. So are you actually on it? Like smash it with a hammer? Are you still on its back, or do you see yourself landing on the ground?
I think I honestly feel like I landed like dead center of his back, like with my hammer like down on him. It was like a not quite impaling because it's a hammer, but that was the goal, so.
It smashes through some of those hard plates on its back, and green goo just spatters out from the wound, splashing everywhere, and it rears up like a bucking horse, and you're trying to hold on as it's spinning around trying to see what just attacked it. Krisanna, it's your turn. This thing is enraged, and it's looking for whatever did this damage. And as it spins around, you think you might be able to get a sneak attack in there.
Yep. I'm gonna do something that I like to call a little backstabbing.
Little backstabbing, a little stabby stabby.
A little stabby stabby. I don't know if it. I hope I don't roll one too many. No.
Nope.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Okay,
Excellent.
and then I have my. Oh, I forgot to do this.
Oh, your assassin?
No, my target.
Oh, right.
And yes, now I'm gonna apply assassin as well.
Okay. Then I can tally the damage on there.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, I use all my points. All right.
So that's going to be
And
3d8 plus 1d6 points of damage.
So I'm gonna do my damage like this. No, I just want to roll my damage game. Why does it not let me roll my damage?
It's probably because it wasn't targeted. If you want, you can go down in the chat bar and do
roll
3d8 plus a 1d6.
3d8 plus 1d6. Is the 1d6 my
That's your agility bonus.
Yeah, my agility bonus. Alright. That's what I wanted to know. And let's roll this.
Ooh, nice. Let me give him a little damage.
A little?
Just a little.
He's a big guy. He's like a horse. He's an insect-sized horse. This is a horrifying creature. One worthy of our talents.
Oops, hang on. I did that wrong. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now he's at the right hit points. So he is, he's about half at this point. So
After all that.
all that. So let me get to the next round. And it will be Makander. You go next.
Oh, yes. Let's go, boy.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
I'm on his back. I'm like I'm ready to hit him in the head.
Oh, yeah. So I
Freaking
would suggest the double weapon damage. Since there's
yeah,
not
you learned you
another
can't
enemy
do
around
that
here.
on another enemy. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so that will almost kill him. I think he's down to 1 hit point.
Damn, that was a hit.
Yeah, he's got 1 hit point left.
That was a docking hit.
So you just smashed probably right into the same spot where you already cracked into his carapace, and you're just hammering away at the goo that's inside there. And you can see, big clusters of nerves pulsating through there, and hydraulic fluid just oozing out of this thing. Most of these insects run on hydraulics to run their legs, and there's just goo and juice just pumping out of there. But it's his turn. And he's going to try to get Makander off of his back. If it will let me target.
That
There we go.
seems sensible.
Let's put his attack here. Tail strike. It aims a dreadful ranged attack with its tail spikes at someone within 20 meters. So it flips its tail up at you. This will deal 1d10 piercing damage and inject you with a paralyzing poison. Oh, here it is to make you not move. With the potency 9. This can be parried with a shield. So you've already done your move, so you cannot evade or parry this. So it will do the damage. 2 points of damage, which your armor blocks. But now there is a poison, and so you need to make a Constitution roll, and I will roll for the poison.
Wait, it automatically hits?
Monsters always automatically hit.
Oh my god.
So let me roll.
They're way bigger than us.
So you succeed.
They got like a lot to hit us with.
And oh!
Wow.
Okay, so the poison got a dragon. So you are paralyzed. And so as the tail whips into you, you stiffen up and you slide off of the back onto the floor, twitching and trying to command your muscles to respond, but nothing seems to be reacting to you. Krisanna, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish it quickly, so this and
If you can
dagger.
hit it for at least, it's got an armor of 2, so at least do 3 damage. You will finish it off. There you go.
Nice.
And there we go.
There you go. Perfect.
And then I go to Makander and I try to.
Yeah, give
help
me a
him.
a healing roll.
I didn't breathe it in, or not. I didn't get stabbed, but somehow I must have like breathed it in, or like maybe some of the blood got on me or something. Yeah.
Medicine,
Poor guy.
medicine. Healing, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, give me a healing roll.
I think that's a success.
Yeah, that's a success.
Yes!
So you manage to get him back on his feet, and you check, and you don't see that it pierced his armor at all. And so it wasn't just the poison was not injected into Makander, but just the blow and the impact of the poison on his skin was enough to make him grow tense for a few minutes. It'll take him about 10 minutes to regain kind of full usefulness of his limbs. You're just flexing your muscles and trying to get everything working again.
Can I try to see if there's anything to loot in
you
that
can
time?
make a spot hidden roll.
Yeah. If we're losing time, might as well do something.
Right, exactly.
Nice.
Let me pull up the information here. So that is a search. A concealed foe. So as you are searching, you find a concealed foe. Let me pull it out here. A goblin. He was hiding over here, hiding from this devourer, and he looks like he is emaciated. He's been hiding here for days, just scarcely daring to move. And you spot that movement. Krisanna, if you want to go after him, you will have a boon on your first action against it.
Alright. I'm gonna throw a knife at
Let
him.
me put you into combat. I'll put Makander in there. Any actions you do, Makander, you'll just have a bane on. This guy should not last long. But there will be some treasure after this.
13, was that a hit? I don't see.
Yeah, what's your knife score?
Hang on, was that a hit? Yes, it was!
Yes, yep, you're 14 on the knives. Go ahead and roll damage. 5 damage. Excellent. Let's see. Oops, I'll have the goblin go next. He is going to attack Krisanna with his little blade. Oh,
yeah,
that is a miss.
He's probably terrified.
Oh yeah,
poor
he's
guy.
absolutely terrified. Makander, you seeing the enemy here, you rise up and you can rush forward and crush him with your hammer if you like. I'm just going to impose a bane on that for this first round.
It's 10. Yes!
Oh yeah, did not matter. Go ahead and...
I didn't get stabbed after all. I just got the...
yeah, just a little bit of the effects of the poison. And you absolutely pulp this guy. How do you kill this goblin?
Yeah, I mean, he was clearly hiding from this monster, poor guy. And seeing Krisanna fighting something kind of revives me a little. I'm pretty angry at the whole, like, I got poisoned even though he didn't even hurt me.
Right.
So I just rush over and just pulp him. I kind of like hit him in the torso, and it just you know, smushes him into the ground. It's a fucking goblin.
Nice. Where he lands, he kind of reaches over for something, and he's trying to grab. It looks like concealed in under the rocks. You find a broadsword under there, and this looks to be a rather valuable broadsword. You could probably sell this for like 10 or 12 gold. You would think.
I want it! I want it! I want it!
You also, with the rest of your search, you find
Oh,
160
nice.
copper coins. That sounds like a lot. That's only like 1.6 gold pieces.
Yeah,
But it's still
I
a
know.
pretty good pile of copper there. So,
So
I think
I'm
you
up to 172 cup.
And did you drag that broadsword onto your character sheet, Krisanna? Because you can sell that.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1 second. There we go. Perfect.
Excellent. I'm going to... Let me change the weight on that broadsword. It shows you're encumbered. I don't want you to be encumbered.
Oh.
So let me just change the weight on that.
I'm just a little girl.
This should be a tiny item as well. Sorry, let me just take care of this.
Wait, didn't I give something? Yes, I gave something to Makander so he could hold my things last session.
Yeah, he's got some saddlebags. So that's where we'll put all this. We'll put these in his saddlebags.
True.
I'll make some of these 0 weight just so they aren't weighing you down, because Makander's got them in his little saddlebags. We have this, just a couple more. And just let me do these bandages real quick. There we go. Okay, perfect. So after that battle, Makander, you're able to get all the sensation back in your limbs. And if you like, you can continue on down into the tunnel and see what lies ahead. This is what we find.
While he's still resting, can I do a run rest to gain back some willpower?
Yep, you can.
Thank you. Oh, that didn't give me many. Oh, yes, it did.
Oh, yeah, you got 6. That's good.
Yes. Because at first it didn't show a lot go down, and I was like, oh, a bit disappointing. But then, poof, they all went.
All popped up. Nice. Beware the blasts of superheated steam from molten pits below. I know not what dwells in the scalding fog, but ye shan't be alone. And so these tunnels are filled with a yellowish fog of sulfurous gas, superheated steam from the molten pits below. And Ingolfer warns you that you will not be alone in here.
Okay. Can I do an awareness check?
You sure can.
To be prepared if anything is I open my eyes very big and I'm like
you see that there is movement up ahead, so the fog is not still. There's something moving around in there.
Okay, but I cannot see what it is.
If you want to spend 10-15 minutes carefully watching and maybe getting close and sneaking up, it'd be a spot hidden roll. Then I would give you a little more information, but an awareness is just kind of a quick glance.
Okay.
And if you want to spend the time, I'll let you.
Is it worth it to you, Luke?
I mean, what am I gonna do? Sneak past it? We're gonna fight this thing no matter what.
Okay, so let's.
Or do you want to just charge in there?
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe we would have a surprise round or something. I don't know.
If you want to sneak up on it, I'm happy to hang out here. But like the moment I move, I fail my stealth roll with my 80 veins. And then That's what's going to happen.
He's wearing armor with bells on.
Fine.
Give me a sneaking roll, Krisanna.
And there we go. That's how it's done.
Oh, very nice. So
look, Makander, it's not that hard.
So you sneak up into here, and you spot with your combination of good sneaking rolls and awareness rolls, you spot 2 creatures up here. These must be some sort of sulfur spirit. These don't look monstery. These would be kind of on par with like the goblins, but these and you don't know if there's more than 2, but all you see for now there are 2 of these. They're about man-sized, kind of corporeal forms of sulfury steam, and you see little glowing eyes and mouths as they prowl around through the sulfur bank.
Okay.
What do you do?
I gesture to Makander that I see something there.
I mean, do you look frightened? Are you like, hey, look, it looks pretty chill over here? Is there like a big dragon?
No.
I don't know what's going on.
I mime like, are those flying things? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mime something that
Bats.
flies.
Okay, so now I'm thinking bats, and I'm like bats, and then I'm gonna run forward. Yeah.
And I mime bigger
bats. Give me a sneaking roll, even if you're not trying to sneak. We'll just see if you can be stealthy as you approach.
You never know.
Oh, nope.
Not bad,
nope,
actually.
Not bad.
No.
Yeah. They hear you, and Krisanna, you see both of them turn in Makander's direction, and they begin to slowly float over to him. Let me bring us into a combat here.
I tried.
Sulfur Spirit number 1 will go first.
Wow, I drew a 3 and I managed to be 3rd.
And one lashes out at Makander with a spear made entirely of sulfuric gas. And that is a miss. Like I say, these guys aren't super tough. The second one will likewise go after Makander.
Oh!
Darn.
Something terrible happens to him. What happens? Oh, he accidentally...
I did this in our Dragonbane campaign.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, his spear accidentally kind of wisps out and lands 5 meters away. And so this guy right here is missing a weapon. We go to Krisanna. You see all of this happen. You can see these 2 lurching towards Makander.
The one closest to him, is he low enough for backstab?
Yeah, because he had to swoop down to try to get to Makander, and if you time it just right, you could probably get in there.
Perfect. I'm gonna target you.
Ooh, nice.
So it seems to still not have worked for my targeting.
I'll go ahead and roll damage. I'll apply it.
Yeah. So roll. It was 3d8.
Yes, plus 1d6.
Plus 1d6. Kaboom! Take that.
It wisps out of existence as you drop it to 0 hit points, and it vanishes. Makander, your turn.
Makander finds himself facing an unarmed foe.
So he cannot parry, although he can't do it anyway because he's already used up his turn. Damage, not quite enough to take him down. Oh, hang on, that didn't come out right. Let's see.
But he still can't attack next turn, so...
I should have done 8 points of damage. I mean, reduce his hit points by 2. There we go. And then the next round, just as Krisanna prepares to attack, 2 more of these begin to emerge from the sulfury fog. Let me add those to the battle.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that one to you, and I'm gonna try to bow one of those.
Looks like one goes before you, maybe.
Yeah. So one that snuck in will get to go first. It is going to attack you.
Fair enough. I misread. Excuse me.
Oh darn! These guys have not had good luck.
No, that guy misses as well. And now, Krisanna, it's your turn. So
As I was saying,
this guy swooped in towards you.
Okay, so is it close range now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna dagger him then.
Perfect.
And that's a hit.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey.
Excellent.
And I was able to apply it this time.
Excellent. And then Makander, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna continue to hit my unarmed opponent. Not very honorable. But these aren't, you know, these look like just weird creatures.
Yeah, this isn't even
Dark creatures.
I'm gonna give him a chance to try to evade.
Oh, fair
But
enough.
that's okay. You'll still roll the damage. He's gonna try to evade, see if he can dodge. 'Cause if not, you're gonna wipe him out.
Oh, that was close.
And he does not. So let me apply your damage to him. And that one is dead as well. We go to Sulfur Spirit number 2, and this one is going to swoop down onto Krisanna. So far, these have not hit at all.
You had to speak.
That's gonna be a hit. Darn it! Oh jeez.
I have an armor of 1. I have an armor of 1.
Oh man. So they still haven't hit, but you feel the blade kind of strike you, but your armor turns it aside. We go to the next round, and
oh, nice.
Makander goes first, and then Krisanna.
I don't know which one you damage, so in my mind I'm just going to the closest one. Ooh, pretty low for Makander, but can't win them all.
But you
Oh,
still
so that
take
is the
him
one
out.
you harmed. Excellent.
And then Krisanna, your turn.
Yeah. So I got it. Dagger.
Oh, nice.
Big damage. Oh.
Big damage.
Let me apply that. He is nearly down, but not quite. But he's got just enough to go after Krisanna probably one final time. Ooh, that is a hit.
Preparation sees him through.
He's gonna roll another
Oh!
one. So
Oh!
I'll let you assign
6.
that damage to yourself. Yeah, 6 points of damage.
6 damage. I do not appreciate this.
But as he,
No, that does make me feel good about armor.
yeah, as he hits you with that spear, it exposes him, and you see an opening. If you want to go at him with your dagger, there's this would be a good opening. Oh yeah, you got him. Can you take him out?
Can I?
You
And I
do.
can.
Excellent. And the battle is won. What do you do now?
I guess we should move on. It's like they've got pockets to rifle through.
Exactly. Yep. You continue forward.
That's my plan. Oh.
I'm gonna guess there's a goblin in the pit.
Yeah, since it's called Goblin in the Pit.
I like his stance. He's got style.
A bloody skirmish between orc and cultist leaves a goblin the sole survivor. They lie injured at the bottom of a great pit. Find them, earn their trust, and ask about the treasure hidden ahead. And I have a picture of this goblin.
Okay.
There we go. I might have sent it twice.
He's certainly been through a lot.
Do I have any abilities to...
He looks up
Not
as you enter and
really.
says, "Hey, get me out of this here pit. Hurry now."
Ooh. You got any rope?
I think I do.
Toss us that rope, eh?
Yeah, I do, but first we would like information about the treasures out here.
Oh,
Wow, that's rude.
treasures.
There's not much trust earning.
Oh, yeah. Well, sure. I'm going to have you give me a roll. Give me a, as you try to persuade him, give me a persuasion roll.
Oh shit. Oh, and I have a Bane
Yep,
too.
you took
Oh
a bane
shit,
on
that's that's not gonna go
Ooh.
well. I have a 5 in persuasion and I am a Bane. That's not gonna be good. I would have had it too.
Oh.
So, can I like be the good cop to her bad
yes,
cop?
you can.
He's a survivor of a skirmish, you know. I've got respect for that. This guy's seen a lot. I'm gonna try to like, you know, empathize with him. It's good cop time.
Yeah. So if you want to, how do you appeal to his warrior nature as a good cop? Sort of.
Well, see, that's exactly it. He's clearly just been through a lot, and I think I would encourage Krisanna to offer him the rope. He's in a pit. He's a goblin. I'm this great knight in armor. We're supposed to help people, and I think maybe we can help each other.
He looks up at you, and ponders your kind words and offerings. Go ahead and make me a persuasion roll as well.
Oh boy.
He's a fucking goblin in a pit. What's he gonna do? Like,
He says, "No, it's you're trying to trick me. You are. I'll not tell you where the treasure's hidden in the king's crypt."
I think we're gonna have to torture a goblin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I get my bow out.
Well, Krisanna,
And
do you want to push your persuasion roll?
I mean,
Or you can threaten him.
I was trying to intimidate him with my bow. Yeah.
Yeah, give me an intimidation roll.
I don't think it exists
with a
because I don't see
boon.
it.
Oh, let's see. It's probably still going to be persuasion, but I will give you a boon on that.
Okay. To go against
Against your bane.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, no.
I don't trust either of you. You're here to steal it. I know you. You'll not get it out of me. Torture me if you must.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Boy.
At this point, this guy he's got none of the cards as well. He's acting like he's like the king of the world right now. Jeez.
Okay. Let's get going.
No, I kind of want to just hit him. What are we gonna do? Like,
Why?
we can't just leave. He has information we need.
No, we can find it by ourselves.
Well, sure, but like, I mean, but
What do
I
we
don't wanna
have
get
to
impaled
win?
by some trap in front of treasure. What do we have to lose? He's a goblin in a hole. This guy is like puny. I could literally just crush him. Like, come on.
Okay, go for it.
You gonna go down in the pit and wail on him?
I think I am. It's annoyed me. I don't like his attitude.
Let me pull
I've
out some
offered to help
tokens.
him and like the kindness. Like I was chivalrous as you could be.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna try to be like the Goblin King, Lord of all goblins.
No, he just looks like a rank and file goblin warrior. Let's get this up here.
He might even just have like a thing hidden in his sock, you know, like a little map. You never know. It's worth doing. Might as well. We're just gonna leave. Well, darn.
So
what an attitude.
As you are climbing down into the pit,
that makes sense.
He's going to rush you
initiative.
as he sees you coming down. He's going to rush you. And let me pull this up.
Oh, and he hits you too.
Oh. Do you want to try to parry that or evade?
You know what? I will try to parry that.
Yeah.
It's well. Yeah.
Really?
It's weird because I'm climbing down a hole.
It's a goblin. It's a goblin.
Sure. But then that just means we get to roll initiative. I might get to go next.
True.
It's already rolled.
So yeah, go ahead and
right. But if I parry, that means I'm out of action. He's out of action. We just go to the next round.
Right.
Yeah.
So what am I rolling to parry?
So you just roll like your hammers roll, and you just have to get a regular success to parry. Yeah. So then he will roll his damage. So he does 9 points of damage, and we check the durability of your warhammer, which I hope it's not 9. 12. So then your warhammer absorbs all of that damage and does not break.
Nice.
And then Krisanna, it's your turn. So you see the goblin rush up and try to spear Makander. Makander swings his hammer and knocks the spear aside. Do you do anything? Or do you let these two boys just fight it out?
Nah, backstabbing time.
You're going to jump down in there and do it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I mean, jump,
That feels like... Do you have to spend willpower to backstab? Because maybe don't spend willpower on a little goblin guy.
Yeah, it does. It will, so you
I like to backstab.
Well, yes, but maybe backstab like the big bad evil demon lord of all demons, and not a goblin in a pit.
Okay, I will backstab the complicated way with the sneak
there
and
you go. Go ahead and make a sneak roll.
Fine.
See?
Oh, you got it. You got it.
And then it's just a simple attack like
Yep,
normal.
and then you'll add a 1d8 to your damage.
Did the sneak gave me my boon, or
you'll have to give that to yourself, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. So, all right. And there we go. Plus an extra d8. Is it slash R or R slash?
Slash R.
Slash 1d8, not dd, 1d8. Oh, that was a roll.
Ooh, so 8 points of damage. Let me pull him up here. And he's wearing some studded leather armor. Seems like it will block some of that.
Okay. And I'm really like backstabbing, so I'm behind him.
Ooh, the goblin goes next. Makander, you definitely insulted him with your demon roll on your persuasion roll, so he's going to go after you. And he's going to... he's a little wily. He's going to do a special attack called Find a Weak Spot. And he gets a Bane on his die, but if he hits, it bypasses your armor. So he's trying to find a little crease in your armor here.
So he's definitely an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he misses.
What a bastard.
Yeah, he misses. Krisanna, your turn.
Just shank him. He's probably close to dead, right?
Oh yeah, he's really close.
I don't have it equipped. Never mind. I wanted to do something silly, but okay. So I'm just gonna dagger him. Oh,
Ooh,
I
that's
missed.
a miss. Do you want to push
I'm
that
gonna
roll?
let it go. No, I'm gonna let it go.
Makander. This guy just tried to slip his spear inside your armor. What do you do to him?
You know, yeah. I'm gonna hit him pretty hard, I guess. I was gonna use ill-tempered, but no, that's a waste.
Good roll damage. And you annihilate this little goblin, crushing his skull, just pulping him. He's in a little quivering pile down on the ground. But now you're both down in the pit.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna search him.
Okay.
Well, that was what I was gonna do, but you do you.
Well, you can both give me an awareness roll. I'll give you a roll on the scavenging table
good.
here.
I'm probably just not gonna do that.
Well, I'm not going to do a cursed item. I don't like that. Let's do, there we go. So, a treasure card, and then roll again.
Nothing of no.
But you found a treasure card. Let me draw a treasure card for you.
Okay.
Oh, you get some is it fur boots or something, or just some fur. It's worth a gold piece.
Yeah.
So he probably has like a
something.
nice little bit of wolf pelt on him.
Oh, and encumbered again.
I'll fix that.
I like shiny things.
And this is soft and fun to touch. So I think Krisanna would definitely like this. There we go. Well, now you're both down in the pit, and you're holding the rope down here, but you've no way up. And the goblin, if there was a way up, he would have found it. So now what do you do?
Oh, I thought we had used the rope to go down. That was my assumption.
No, you just leapt down in the middle of the combat.
So how do you
In
propose to get out? It's probably like a 12-foot pit.
In my head, I had used the rope. That's the issue. Okay. I mean, are there like rocks where I could place my foot and hands to try and climb up? Or...
Give me a spot hidden roll. I'm going to say you guys spend a good 10-15 minutes trying to find the best way out of here.
Because yes, he didn't find a way out, but he's not as agile as I am.
And he's clearly not as smart because you just got a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice that there is a small split in a rock, and you think you could probably drive a blade in there, and you're light enough that if you could get the blade in there, you could probably pull yourself up, and you see maybe a handhold.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he just didn't quite have the height to do that. In fact, you are probably going to have to stand on Makander's shoulders, and then you can get that knife in there and then scramble up.
Okay. So what is it gonna look like with the roll?
Give me a knife roll to get your knife in there.
All right. And there
Excellent.
we go.
So you get the knife in there, and then you can pull yourself up with an agility roll.
And there we go.
And there you go. And you're up, and then you can easily lower the rope. And then if Makander wants to give me a strength roll, you can get yourselves out of the pit. Excellent.
We all used our best abilities there.
Absolutely.
That was.
Play to your strengths. Okay. Pull this up. Time has been unkind to this ancient orc tomb. A king is entombed here, his remains a testament of his prowess in battle. Be wary of the cunning designs of the orcs. They would seek to protect their ancient king from robbers and scavengers.
Okay. So I want to do a spot hidden check.
Okay. Go ahead.
I know it's gonna take a bit of time, but.
And I'm advancing the threat
Oh!
timer. All right. So
I had both a dragon and a demon in spot hidden today.
oh man. Well, I'm going to roll on the traps table.
Oh no.
A poison dart. It's going to be a constitution roll against this
Alright.
dart's potency.
I've got to beat a 13.
Look, you need to beat a 12. If you can beat a 12 this round, it's potency 12, and the dart failed.
And there we go.
And you succeed.
And there we go.
So you get stuck with this little dart. It's going to do 1 point of damage, and you pull it out, and then you kind of squeeze the wound, and you get some blood to come out, and you think you got most of the poison out, and it doesn't seem to have any nasty effect on you other than a little bit of a stinging and burning sensation. Makander, what are you doing while Krisanna is...
We probably should have rested
traps?
before going in there. I didn't think about it.
Well, I'm probably trying to think more like where we are. Like this, I want to know about this arcane. Would Makander know anything? Maybe he's trying to like study the.
Yeah, give me a myths and legends roll.
Yeah, seems like a valuable use of time. You probably didn't even notice you get stuck.
Nice.
Excellent. So this, there's no record to your knowledge of this king, but this must have been a great king of the orcs, just judging by the carvings and the trappings. There's carvings on the wall that show this king in various battles and being triumphant over his foes. And you see stacks and piles of the heads of dwarves in one, and in another you see stacks and piles of the heads of elves. And then in the last, you see him battling a great demon. And it looks as though that in this battle he fell to demonkind. And then there's another scene of his soldiers carrying him in a great funeral procession. And he must be buried here deep within this tomb, and likely with his treasure as well. You recall that the goblin that you slew earlier seemed to intimate that he had some knowledge of where that treasure might be, but now that has died with him.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to find like a thing in his sock, but also awareness, not my thing. That's all right. We've all got our strengths and weaknesses.
Do you want to do a spot hidden while Krisanna was likewise spot hiddening in this room?
Yeah. Knowing the reverence of this guy, I think I definitely want to, he's a man of stature. Even a hero of old.
And you would have great respect for a warrior of his ilk.
Absolutely.
Let's see what you find. A hidden vault. Two treasure cards and roll again. So let me roll again. So you do find the vault. So 3 treasure cards.
Nice.
Let me ask the oracle die, is this vault trapped? No. So it looks as though the trap that Krisanna had set off was maybe the trap here. So she was near to finding it, but you see that, you have to push this stone away, and it opens up this vast vault. Let me draw 3 cards here.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Wow. So you find a gemstone. This gemstone is worth, let's see, the value is rare. We'll have to look up and see how much this gemstone is worth at the end. If you want to put that gemstone in your equipment. And then the poison dagger, as you are rooting around, apparently there are more traps. And 2 daggers come at you. You need to roll evade twice.
My God, what is happening?
And then I'm going to give you some better treasure, because you can't just find a gem.
Yeah, I found some treasure, and then I got stabbed twice by crazy poison knives.
Let's go ahead and roll evade twice.
Yeah, let's just watch me. I think I've got a bane on evade, so that's good. I'm also terrible at it. I'm doomed.
Oh boy.
What kind of treasure is that? It was a whole hidden vault full of treasure, but you know what? It turns out it wasn't treasure. It was just filled with stabbing things that stabbed me.
You were robbed of 2 dragons today.
Yep, that's typical. It's typical.
So you get stabbed twice. Let me see what sort of poison this is. This is sleeping poison, which is much better than lethal poison. So you'll need to make a constitution roll. This is potency 12, so you need to succeed on your constitution roll, and I will roll for the poison. And the poison passed, and I believe you passed as well. So then we do another round. So go ahead and make another constitution roll. I'll roll again for the poison.
I finally had a chance to make some money with UAFK as well.
And the poison passes as well. We'll do it one more time. Oh. Boy, so you're in a battle with this poison. It's trying to get the upper hand on you. It's the first person to fail a roll.
There you go. Oh, wait, no. I'm high, I guess.
Oh, yep. So the potency was 12, and you succeeded, and so you shrug off that poison. And then you find a book.
Oh, I would really be interested in that kind of book, I think. So that's fitting.
Called Ancient Heroes and Villains. You find 5 gold coins and a short sword. And the short sword, you know, is probably worth about 8 gold.
I do. Oh, well, I've got 2 short swords. Well, I saw that one. That's good. Okay. That's generous, because that treasure was crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of a crappy treasure hoard. You know, for a vault, there's like 5 gold coins, a gem, and a bunch of traps.
But the gem's not bad. It looks like it's got a chance to be
they're
extremely
orcs.
valuable.
Yeah,
but...
that gem might be worth. Well, in fact, let's roll a D8. This is how many.
Oh, is it?
We'll times this by 50. How many gold pieces it's worth?
Oh,
So it's
wow.
worth 50 gold.
I can't complain.
No, could have been. Well, it couldn't have been worse. That's literally the worst.
Yeah, it's typical, but you know.
If you can pass a bartering roll, you might get double that.
Yeah, I'm just terrible at bartering, and I think I have a Bane in it as well. No, I shouldn't have a Bane in it.
I think last time you did because of a condition.
Must have been, yeah.
Do you want to rest at all here? This seems like a safe place to rest.
I'm feeling fine myself. I'm sleepy, I guess, maybe. Oh, no, I passed the poison.
You passed that.
Can I read the book? If Krisanna wants to rest, I'll check out this book. I guess it's probably not actually something I read. Hold on,
it's very valuable. It's worth like 25 gold pieces.
It says the cost varies, but then it says 25.
So this gives you a boon on skill rolls on a specific subject, as long as you have that book. What subject do you think this is on for Ancient Heroes and Villains? This could be like a Myths and Legends. This could also be maybe on. I don't want to do like your weapon because that's a little over.
That doesn't make any sense.
OP.
Yeah.
But
no, I feel like Myths and Legends or languages are the only two that would make sense to me. And even then, languages is a stretch.
Yeah,
I would say Myths.
I think Myths and Legends. So as long as you have that book, you'll get a boon on your Myths and Legends roll.
That's cute. I probably will sell it, but
yeah.
I think I'd be very interested. It's fitting for the character.
Right. Let's head on into.
Oh
yes.
While he's looking at the book,
You are not gonna rob me. I'll fight you.
You take the gem.
If you fail this, I will fight you.
I'm trying to get the gem.
Oh wait, no, you got 16, so you'll just pass.
Where did you hide the gem, Makander?
I just put it in. Saddlebags, I guess. I'm a fucking horse.
Krisanna, give me a sneaking roll.
All right.
And Makander, give me an awareness roll.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I failed. But he's not aware either.
Well, you put your hand in
Just
the bag,
my
and he kind of perks around and looks around, looking like, what was that? And you managed to get your hand out before he saw. But you know that he is kind of on his guard. So you didn't quite get your hand caught in the cookie jar, but it was close.
I still want to do it.
Go ahead and try it again.
Since I'm already there, I'm gonna...
Ooh, Give me another awareness roll, Makander.
Oh.
Nope. So Krisanna slips that gem out of the saddlebag and pockets it, and you are none the wiser. Heading forward, we get to the Finger of Fire. A slender finger of crumbling stone extends across a surging lake of molten lava, fire belching up into the air. The span looks as though it could collapse at any moment. Makander, I'm going to let you give me a Myths and Legends with a boon now because of your book. Excellent. Looking at this bridge, you know that oftentimes before you arrive at some sort of stronghold or fortress, there would be a moat, and this would be one of the only ways in and out of that. So you know that you must be close to the stronghold of the orcs, where you are to seek Gorum and his assistance. You also, in that book, there was mention of a king long ago who crossed a stone span over a river, and the span collapsed, and the king fell to his ruin. And so this just kind of puts you in mind of that, and you think this could be a dangerous crossing. We should be careful. How do you proceed across this?
Walk?
Do you want to go and take your time, like cautiously and slowly, which would use up a stretch of time, or do you want to just kind of a normal pace?
I guess I would respect it, having my newfound knowledge of these orcs. They've clearly got quite a past around here, but equally not really much of a cautious guy, so...
So you take your time. Let me bring you out here. And that is enough to activate the threat tracker. And so as you are crossing, halfway across, demon cultists arrive. The same demon cultists that have been tracking you throughout the entire expedition today. And they call out to you, "Halt! You will pay for your crimes. Ariok will be avenged!" And they draw blades and bows and begin to charge to attack. I think this is the first time you guys have activated the threat timer.
That one, I forget which one. It was either one or
with
two
the calling
that went by
stones.
so quick.
Yeah, the Minotaur was coming up right as you activated
You
the
aced the
stones.
puzzle in the beginning, yeah. I remember that. Okay, well, I like fighting. So this is great.
Let me get us
I don't like initiative.
some fighting. That's terrible initiative. Let's get us some fighting music here. And Krisanna, you are up first. But this bridge is so narrow that these cultists can only come like two at a time, or like two side by side. So they won't be able to swarm you, but many of them have bows. And so the most you would face, on the bridge would be two.
I'm gonna try to stab that guy, if it's possible.
You could throw your knife, or if you want to charge up, you could. Are you throwing it, or are you rushing up? We'll move him up a little bit. This is the front line of cultists right there.
I'm gonna move up.
Now you have your short bow, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm not that good at it.
Go ahead and move yourself up. ahead and roll damage. Nice. He's about halfway to death. Cultist number 4. Pull him up here. I'm getting some slowdown here. He is going to throw a dagger at you, Krisanna. Ooh, I believe that's a miss. That is a miss. Cultist number 1. He will step up, and he will hurl a dagger at Krisanna as well. Ooh! And he gets a demon, which, as he swipes at you, you dodge aside and his blade gets stuck in the stonework of the bridge in between two mortared stones. And it's going to take him around to get that out. Oh no, he threw it at you. So actually it sticks in the ground next to you. So if he wants to get that out, he can't just go pick it up. That's what will happen. Makander, your turn.
Alrighty. These are enemies I can fight. Allegedly.
Do you want to push that roll?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Cultist number 5. He is right up here in front of Krisanna. He's the one that you wounded. He is going to attack you with his weapon. Brings his blade, a nice curved cultisty blade. Brings it down in a high arc. Oh, and strikes. For 4 damage, but your armor will block one of that, I believe. This guy has a bow, and he's going to go after Makander. Ooh, and that is going to be a hit. Oh, and that's going to get through your armor. For 1 point of damage. This guy is going to attack Makander with a dagger. And that is a success. Barely. And your armor will block all of that damage.
There has to be some kind of benefit to all these things.
Right? And this guy will fire a bow likewise at Makander. There we go. And that is a fail. He misses with the bow. We go up to the top of the order.
Wow.
Cultist with the bow. Just a hail of
first.
yeah, hail of arrows.
That makes sense.
And that's a miss. Again with the bow. Arrow arcs through the air at you. And misses again. So good thing these guys are a terrible shot. This cultist, he is the one, I think he's missing his dagger. So he's going to move up but he's not going to do anything other than that. Makander, your turn. Excellent. Ooh, okay, I'm pretty sure you took that guy out.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Yep, he's gone. Let me get him out of there. As he falls into the pit of lava below, it makes room for someone to take his spot. Krisanna, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna slash that guy in front of me.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, nice. I think that's going to finish him off. Yes. So he drops down as well with a sizzle and a plop into the hot lava. This guy will rush up and take his comrade's spot and attack Makander. Oh, that's going to be a hit. Oh, that's going to get through for 1 point of damage.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right, ranged guy is going to go again. At least they can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Well,
and I take it back.
oh wow, okay. Wait, if that's
no, yeah, that is the.
How skilled are they?
So with bows, they're not very skilled at all. This guy does not have a weapon. Let me ask the fortune die. Is he able to pick up one of his fallen comrades' weapons? Yes or no? No. So he's gonna have to go up and try and wrestle with Krisanna. So he will do an attack. I'm going to give him a Bane on this because he does not have a weapon. And if he hits, it's going to do significantly less damage. Oh, that is a hit. It's going to do this much damage.
Alright.
And your armor will block one of that.
I'm down.
You're down. So Krisanna slumps down to the ground under the punch of this person. So Krisanna, you can try to rally yourself. If you succeed, you are still making death saving throws, but you kind of regain your footing. Or you can just stay down and make a death save. Nice, you succeed on your death roll. So that's good. Cultist number 1. This guy is swinging at Makander. Makander may have to take out the lot of them here. Or Makander could take that gem out of Krisanna's pocket. He attacks.
If only I had the fucking awareness.
And your armor blocks it again. Makander, your turn. If you can roll a dragon, you actually get to hit 2 people at once, which would be spectacular.
Oh.
Oof.
Now I'll roll as low as possible.
I know, right? And this guy with the bow. I don't think he's much to worry about. Nope. This guy is holding in there. You just wailed on him with the hammer, but he comes at you with the knife, trying to stab at your webbed foot, and succeeds. Do you want to dodge or parry?
I'll just take it.
Blade pierces down into your foot, but you turn it away with your iron-shod boot. Makander, your turn.
Oh.
Oh, nice. This guy that has been very difficult, he drops and falls. Cultist number 4. He is going to use his turn to pick up his dagger that was stuck in the rock. He needs to make a strength roll. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he gets the dagger out. Not only does he get it out, but he's going to get to attack you at the same time. Oh, and that's a hit. Surely he's not going to get through your armor. Nope, just enough.
Oh.
Your armor turns the blade away. And now it is Krisanna's turn. You can try to rally yourself, or you can make a death save. Ooh, that's 2 fails. So you've got 2 fails and 1 success. Guy's gonna fire his bow.
I want like a whole short story about these 2 incompetent archers.
I know.
Well, I say that.
Like, well, you know, he's next best with the bow. I can't shoot a bow. Like I said, he's next best. Oh, hey, he actually hit you. So they're slowly whittling you down. Nope, not that guy. In fact, his bow breaks. He cannot use his bow. The next round. Makander. Now, you can try to do a healing roll on Krisanna to stabilize her. Or you can attack this guy.
Could be worse.
Not bad, not bad. He is more than half. Alright. Krisanna. Death saving throw time. You got this.
It wasn't a demon.
No, it wasn't a demon. It was close. The cultist that stabbed you with a dagger goes at you again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Double damage. Still just barely gets through your armor. These guys with the bows have any sort of competency here, they'll make life miserable for you.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Well. Of course.
Oh my gosh. So I think, you're down?
Yep.
Yep, so you're down. That will end combat. The cultists will rifle through your pockets. They take, they're going to take that gem, and they're going to take all of your gold. Get and you can make a death save for me, Makander. Ooh. That was a success. Go ahead and make another one as the cultists leave. Can you make a third one?
That would be lucky.
You do. You escape death. And you recover
Excellent.
2 hit points. You regain your feet and you look over and you see that Krisanna has expired on the ground next to you. What do you do?
Like I guess I've still got my stone.
Do you continue on to complete the quest?
Absolutely not. On my screen, I've still got no health, which means I've got 2.
Oh, you just recovered 2. Sorry, it didn't give that to you.
That's alright, I did it.
There you go. Yep, so you should have 2 health. Do you want to do a shift rest here? The threat tracker is expired, so if you wanted to do a shift rest, you could. And I will give you a healing roll, since Krisanna has bandages, with a boon, to see if you can't revive Krisanna.
That's healing?
Mm-hmm. With a boon.
Well,
You want to push that roll?
I mean, I'm not going to succeed, but you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Try as you might, it seems as though the wily and agile Krisanna has met her end here in Deepfall Breach. Do you carry her body with you?
No. No, I don't.
Do you push her off into the lava?
Well, she got looted pretty good. I'm not gonna. There's nowhere to bury her. We're underground. I think I'd just leave. I don't think I could morally kick her in the lava.
Yeah, I don't think Makander would.
I don't know that she fucking robbed me though. That's the thing.
Right.
I got no clue.
Yeah, as far as you know, the cultists took the stone.
This is my good and loyal friend who I've never known has ever robbed me ever once.
Right. Just past the bridge, you find the last room. Veins of magma gather, pooling in pits and undermining your path. It is here that orcs and goblins guard their outpost, striking out in search of some artifact for Maladuk. The orc smith Gorum dwells here, and by his hand shall the Worldbreaker be remade, though I expect he'll not do it for free. You can hear the pounding of hammer on hot iron from their stronghold. Orc
Good,
sentries...
we just lost all our money.
Right? Orc sentries cross their spears. You may not pass! What do you say to these orc sentries?
What have I got to lose? I guess I'm gonna try to threaten my way past.
Well, give me a persuade roll. Now you know this is where you're headed. You're here to find Gorum, to have him craft the Worldbreaker shard, which the cultists did not find. You had that maybe in your prison wallet or something.
I had 14, by the way.
Ooh, man, and you rolled a 15?
Yep.
And you didn't meet Gorum, did you?
Wasn't Gorum... I remember working with some orcs on a bridge. There was a battle on a bridge.
That wasn't Gorum.
Okay.
So they're going to ask you questions to see if you can pass. So, you're here to see Gorum. Well, describe him for me. What does he look like?
I've never fucking seen him before, I guess. And then...
How many eyes does he have?
I'm gonna say 2.
Oh, wait. How many does he have? He's got 2. Ah, yeah. Oh, lucky guess. How many feet? does Gorum have?
That'll be 2.
Oh, you must know him. Please, come in, come in. And they take you to see Gorum. And I've got a picture of Gorum right here.
Yeah, I remember I did listen to when they saved Gorum in the first one. Yeah, the captive orc.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Gorum is willing to remake the shard, but he requires assistance. I require the assistance of Grimgol, the goblin. Did you rescue him?
Never heard of him.
What, that fur you've got there? Oh, no, never mind, never mind. Without the help of Grimgol, you must help me pump the bellows and pound the steel. I need a strength roll as you pump the bellows of the great forge.
Nice. I've got 16 strength.
Oh, gotta push that.
Yeah, I suppose I will.
There we go. And then a constitution roll to endure this heat. And as you're pounding the metal, a willpower roll to infuse all of your will into the task.
Good, I just took a pain in that.
Want to push that?
Not particularly.
Just don't be dazed.
I'm gonna need a roll in the next thing. Yeah, I'm already dazed. No, I'm not. Wait, dazed? No, I'm not. Okay, that's agility.
Yeah, take disheartened maybe. There. Oh, that's okay. Hurry! Quench the blade quickly in the sap. You have to make an agility roll here, or the metal will risk becoming brittle.
Ah, bad news. Not really my thing. Yeah.
Better push that. Don't take sickly. Ooh,
That's
too late.
okay.
That's okay. That's okay. There you go. Ah, come, let us drink. And he plunges a cup into a barrel of black orc mead. There are bits floating in it, and it tastes fouler than a cesspool. This is a potency 9 poison, or you will throw up. So you make constitution rolls. Well, the poison succeeded.
Nah.
So you got a demon. So you start heaving your guts out, and you're just puking all over the floor of this forge. One of us! One of us! Cry the orcs as the Worldbreaker Warhammer is given to you. Let me open up your character sheet. And I've got something for you.
That does sound dramatic.
So you've got the Worldbreaker Warhammer. This Warhammer, if you click on it, does it say? It doesn't say. Maybe in your inventory it says.
If I right-click it, there's a description.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, and so in the description, infused
yeah.
with the Worldbreaker shard and quenched in the sap of the soul tree, the Worldbreaker Warhammer deals 2d10 damage against all foes, but 3d10 damage against demons, and you may also make a will roll as a free action to nullify any demon attack. So this is particularly suited to fighting demon kind.
That's pretty cool.
Gorum hands you the Worldbreaker Warhammer and says, "Return to Engulfer. Tell him your quest is complete." Do you use your calling stone?
Well, I suppose if the job's done, I appreciate the help, Mr. Gorum.
Go ahead and roll a 1d6. On a 1, your stone will crack. It does not crack. You return back to the church, wielding the Worldbreaker Warhammer. You have succeeded on your quest, although your companion has fallen. Engulfer is pleased to see you. Now, you will serve as the greatest weapon against demonkind. Go and leave your mark upon the Misty Vale. And thus ends Alone in Deepfall Breach. Let's have a brief epilogue Actually, you get recovery roll or improvement rolls first. You can choose 5 skills, and then you can see if you can improve those. And then let's do a brief epilogue as you perhaps mourn the passing of your boon companion, Krisanna the Bold.
It might have done more than 5. I mean, cited swords, missing legends, performance, evade, and acrobatics. Okay, that's good. Sorry, I was doing those. I know we're doing the epilogue thing.
That's okay. We're doing this one first. So did not increase. You increased hammers, which is excellent.
That's the important one.
Increased acrobatics, increased awareness, increased performance, did not increase persuasion. And then you're going to get a new heroic ability as well as part of, for completing basically the mini campaign. Let me pull up the heroic abilities. Find it here. Make this visible to you.
I also have a handout like PDF because of the campaign we're doing. So I've kind of got a little bit of an idea. Yeah, we got a heroic ability last week.
Oh, that's
for our battle with like a
nice,
demon.
Nice. So if you want to choose one of these heroic abilities, you can, and we'll move it onto your character sheet.
Yeah, I've got a list of the ones I felt were good for Makander, and I think I know which one I'm probably... There's 2. There's 2 that I've really narrowed it down to, but my top 3 were Battle Cry, Dragon Slayer, and Massive Blow. I feel like with this Worldbreaker Hammer, though, I feel like Dragon Slayer is probably his thing.
I think
like
he's
hunting demons. I don't know if they count as monsters, though, but...
demons are monsters.
Yeah, so I kind of think of him as like a demon hunter now. That's like his calling. He's got a quest now. He's nightly...
Let me drag that over to you. And then, do you want to call it, or let's see. You want me to change it to Demon Slayer instead of Dragon Slayer?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you could do that. That's definitely his... Yeah, I kind of see him as like a demon hunting knight now.
Yeah.
I like that epilogue. Well, for him. Ooh.
So you can spend 3 willpower points, and it deals an additional, 1d8 damage. You activate it after you rolled hit. So it's kind of like the assassin roll. So just on any monster.
Wait, so is it an extra attack or just an extra d8 on your attack?
An extra d8. So when you attack, if you hit, then you can say, I want to activate Demon Slayer. Costs you 3 willpower, and then you add additional d8. So you activate it after you roll to hit, but before you roll for damage. So that's the nice thing, is it won't go wasted. You'll know when you'll get to use it.
Right, that's super useful. Yeah, that's like the best reading of it I could have hoped for.
Yep, excellent. All right, let's do a brief epilogue. So let's say it's 6 months from now. Where is Makander doing? And he's thinking of Krisanna. What are his thoughts?
Makander's, I mean, he's guilty. I think he left Krisanna's body behind on a bridge with a couple corpses of the cultists. And nothing to her name, it's Krisanna the Bold, and she fought boldly, forwardly. She was pretty good halfling by Makander's standards.
Oh, absolutely.
She kind of started him on this quest as well.
She did.
It was supposed to be her. She's supposed to be hunting these demons. So I think he's putting his all into his newfound profession, in memory of Krisanna the Bold. Oh. He always wonders about that gemstone, that damn gemstone.
Those cultists
he was sure he had it on
him.
Those bastards.
Yep. Yeah, never would you ever consider that she would have taken it from you. Because as far as you know, it was taken by those cultists that slew her and nearly slew you. And thus ends the Alone in Deepfall Breach mini-campaign. So now, if you want, you can continue on with Makander into any other Dragonfall or Dragonbane stuff that we do. And Clara, you are more than welcome to bring back Krisanna's twin sister or another character if we want to do any
I think
additional adventuring.
I'll do another character.
Yeah. And would you want to make your own character or choose a different one of the pre-gens?
I think I'm gonna wait a bit on that. I'm gonna have a think on that.
Yeah, yeah. Just take some time. We'll have to decide if we want to continue on with these characters into something else. This is the end of this series of adventures. I do have another series called The Light of Evanor. I think it's another
Yeah,
5
I saw
adventures.
that. I would be interested in doing that.
Yeah,
Oh
The
yeah.
Light of Evanor was really fun. I ran Henrik through that. It was a blast. So I can get that ready. I don't have availability next Sunday. I've got my sister invited us over for pie for like an early Thanksgiving.
How dare you have a lie?
I know, right? So I won't be
100%.
available next Sunday, but I think the one after that, I'll kind of check my schedule, and if you guys are available, we can kind of discuss. If you want to do Light of Evanor, I'm happy to get that up and running, and it would be kind of the similar format. You'd just the two of you going on a quest to try and save the world again.
All right. Oh, I have an idea.
What's that?
I'm gonna bring back the wolf guy.
Oh, Baston? That would be awesome. That would actually complete the whole circle from the
Yeah,
beginning up until now. So, that would
it's
be
like
cool.
he didn't die or anything,
Mm-mm.
so
Excellent. I love it.
I'm gonna play Baston. So we're gonna be two badasses.
Very cool.
Excellent.
All right. Well, I'll get this recording uploaded, and you guys will be able to watch it later tonight. And then we'll kind of chat in the Discord about going forward. But it won't be next weekend, but maybe the weekend after that we can do it. And then I'll see you both on Tuesday for the Order of the Stone.